Hey YouTube, it's Alicia here. Hope everybody is having a great day. None other. I am coming to give y'all a wrestling talk. But this wrestling talk is a little different this time. I am going to be giving y'all my picks for the draft that's coming up very soon, the end of this month and the beginning of May. So without further ado, let's get started because we have a lot to talk about. That's one. Number two, I'm going to be talking about people who I feel should be drafted from SmackDown to Raw and from Raw to SmackDown. So let's start it from SmackDown to Raw. Okay, in no typical order, we're going to go from the bottom up. Coming in at number 21, we have LA Knight. Number 20, we have Natalya. Number 19, Shotzi. Tegan Nox at 18. 17, we have Shinsukamura Nakamura. Number 16, we have Samantha Iverson, the ring announcer. We have Karian and Scarlett Bordeaux at number 15. We have number 14, Ridge Holland at number 14. Number 13, we have Lacy Evans. Number 12, Bad News Barrett. Bray Wyatt. Number 11, we have Angel Garza and Humberto at number 11. Number 10, we have Braun Strowman. At number 9, we have Hit Row. Number 8, we have Aliyah. Number 7, we have the New Day, Kofi, Kingston, Xavier Woods, and Big E. We had number 6, we have Drew McIntyre. We have Madcap, Moss, and Emma at number 5. We had number 4, we have Xia Li. Bad News Barrett at number 3. Raquel, González, and Liv Morgan, the new tag team champs, at number 2. And at number 1, Ricochet. So let me talk about 4 of the members right quick. So, as y'all see, I had said Xia Li. I think if we have Xia Li on Raw, I think WWE might change their perspective of her and actually give her that opportunity. So, do I think she deserves a women's title belt opportunity? Yeah. A lot of the women do. We're going to come back at a later date. And I'm going to talk about that women's division in general. Okay, so then my number one of the person I need to talk about is Ricochet and Samantha Iverson. If y'all don't know, Ricochet is engaged to Samantha Iverson. Now, Samantha is a ring announcer, so I'm saying if you trade Ricochet back to SmackDown Raw, you're going to have to trade Samantha Iverson also to Raw as a ring announcer. That's just the only thing if it goes now. When it comes to Ricochet-wise, yes, I put him at the top of the leaderboard at number 1 because to me, I see star quality and they're not using it. Ricochet is a let's just say a former NXT champion. He has been heavyweight champion at other wrestling companies. And WWE reduced him to none other the Intercontinental title belt or the U.S. title belt or tag team, whoever he tag teams with. I think I see more from him, and I really wish WWE do better by him. Better by Ricochet and better by Xia Li, okay? Last but not least, let's talk about Lacy Evans. I think if Lacy Evans go back to Raw, I think we probably can see a better presentation from them, and I will come back at a later date and discuss some things what we need to see for WWE can feature her a little more. So yeah, so this is for drafting from Raw to SmackDown. So coming in at number 23 will be Asuka. Number 22, Alexa Bliss. Number 21, Baron Corbin. Number 20, Cedric Alexander. Number 19, Carmella. Number 18, Dolph Ziggler. Number 17, The Miz. Number 16, MVP. And number 15, Almost. Number 14, Randy Orton. Number 13, the Judgment Day. All of the members of Judgment Day. Matt Riddle at number 12, because he just made his return. So, yeah. Number 11 is Kevin Owens. Number from 10, 9, 8, and 7 are members is Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, AJ Styles, and Maya Yim. Y'all forget they are a group, but, you know, AJ's not there. Until AJ returns, this is where I believe these guys should be, is SmackDown. Okay, then we have Otis, Tamina Snuka, and coming in at number 5, we have Tamina Snuka, Bobby Lashley as number 4, Mufasa Ali as number 3, and Dakota Kai at number 2, and Dana Brooks at number 1. So let's talk about my number 1 pick, Dana Brooks. Okay, the reason I put Dana Brooks at number 1 is because I think if she goes to SmackDown, and I believe if they start merging her and turning her into a potential star for the women's division, I think we will have something real good. And I think I have figured out a reason why she is not being featured that much. But I have said this once before on my Twitter. I said Dana Brooks has this Joni Lawler type like quality. And I wonder if that's the reason why she's not being featured. I need y'all to think about that. The next one I said Dakota Kai. I want to see Dakota Kai, see what she can do without damage control, without, you know, Io Sky and stuff like that. That's what I want to see. Overall, I'm very proud of the list that I came up with. But let me just give y'all, while I'm here, the call-up superstars who I believe could be call-ups during this time. Now, I thought, so I'm just going to think, these are people who I feel who should be call-ups. Now, I'm going by who's been on NXT the longest. And by what I mean by the longest, more than over 5 years, or over 5 years, over 4 years, at least at best. So, I have 6 men, 5 women. So, let me go over the men right quick. Excuse me, y'all. So, like I said, I have 5 men, 6 men and 5 women. So, we're going to go over the men right quick. We got Bron Breakker, the son and nephew of Rick Steiner, and the nephew of Scott Steiner. I believe he should be, I wouldn't be too surprised to see him be called up soon. Cameron Grimes, Mr.stone, Wendy, Wesley, Wolfgang, and Apollo Crews. Now, out of the men, I said Apollo Crews. I think it's time for Apollo Crews to make his return to the to the main roster. He has done well for himself since he's been back at NXT, and I want to say that. Now, do I think it would be wise for him to make a return to the main roster? Yes. I mean, he has made it where he is like constant in, like not constant, but kind of always in the title picture, some way or form on NXT. So I wouldn't be too surprised to see him get that opportunity to go back and return. Okay. Now, for the women, we have Aliyah Fry. We got Casey Carter and Katrina Chance, Wendy Chu, and Elektra Lopez. So those are my picks. But the ones I would want to consider is Katrina Chance and Katen Carter. They've been on NXT for the longest. Let me just say, they've been on the NXT the longest. And Alba Fry, F-R-E, Fry, has also been on NXT the longest. I can see them two, especially those two, these three women right here, go to the main roster, because I know for a fact, I've been looking at dates and stuff, and I've been looking at years, and I've been looking at timelines. These are only three champions who has been over on NXT for more than over 5 years. They've been on NXT for over 5 years. Do I think WWE know that? Yes. Is it time for them to go to the main roster? They should have been on that main roster. They should have. But no. Now let's talk about Elektra Lopez. As y'all know, Elektra Lopez was part of Phantasma original group, but they did not bring her to the main roster. So I mean, she might need to leave her new tag partner and go to the main roster, because I really feel like if she came on, it's like, it'll be like a great storyline between her and Zelina Vega. So y'all, let me hear y'all. Do y'all agree with some of my choices for WWE draft and call-ups? If so, do you agree with some of the picks? Until then, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.